Hi, it's Vicky here, your gastric balloon patient from New Zealand. Well, I haven't checked in for a while. I had hit a real plateau. For about 5 weeks, I had been yo-yoing. My start weight was, I started on 92 kgs in April. I got down to 81.7 and then I got my period. I went fluctuated around up and down to 83 kilos, even though I was eating hardly anything. Couldn't move it. So Monday week ago I was at 83. I had a meeting with the psychiatrist, which is part of our program at the McMurray Centre, and she gave me some really good suggestions. So the suggestion she gave me was to use some ketosis strips. So I went and got Vita Diet. It's just a brand we have here in New Zealand. So these are little strips like you would use a pregnancy test or to test your pole water. You can pee on them in the morning, and when you get into ketosis, it shows you your body is in ketosis. So ketosis means that you're in the fat burning stage. So I started this last week, and from Monday to Friday, I started on Monday, and by Tuesday, Wednesday, I was in ketosis. By the end of last week, I had gone down to 81.7, so that was 1.3. My weight was moving. I was so happy. I had a normalish weekend. I also went out for dinner on Saturday night, and I had a glass of bubbles, and went down on Monday morning. I was 81.3. So today is Thursday, and I've just weighed myself this morning, and I am now 80.8. So it's moving again, and I had got so disheartened, and I know this balloon is a journey, and everyone says it. You've got to make the most, even when you're feeling yucky in those first few months. You so need to make the most of it, because your weight's coming off, even though you feel like shit sometimes, but your weight comes off. I'm feeling good now, but my weight is moving again, and I feel very happy. So my entire goal weight is 72. If I could sit around 75 long term, I would be happy. But at the moment I'm 80.8, so I've still got a bit to go. But we're only today at the 8th of August, and my balloon doesn't come out till the 8th of November. So I have actually got a little bit of time. The other thing that I've done to kickstart my weight loss again is Optifast shakes and Optifast bars. So Optifast, I'm in New Zealand, don't know whether this is available overseas, but in the morning I've been having, during the week, I've been having an Optifast shake for breakfast. I seem to then get a bit peckish. I get up quite early, and I start work by 7:30. So by sort of 10:30, I'm a wee bit peckish. So I've been having an Optifast bar, which is full of protein, and that really fills me up. And then about 1:30, I've been having some low starch veggies, which are part of the fasting plan when you first start prior to your balloon. So I've got my low starch veggies, and then if I get hungry again, I have another bar or a shake in the afternoon. That gets me to about 600 calories, and at night I've just been having low starch veggies. So this has really helped me kickstart my weight loss again. It's winter here. I haven't had anything particularly on that I've had to go to, so I haven't been having to juggle eating out and all of those things that get in the way. But I had really made a conscious decision. Yes, I had lost weight and I was feeling good, but I was not reaching the goals that I wanted to get to. And I knew that if I stayed in my 80s, it's very easy to creep back up, and I did not want to get back up to the 90s. So my goal personally is I need to be sitting in the mid-70s. That will give me a couple of kilos to fluctuate on, and I think I'll be feeling okay. Never going to have, the body you had, I don't think, when I was 20, but you know what, I'm nearly 50, so I think I'll be happy if I can sit around the mid 70 kilos. So that's just my tips that I've learnt to keep the weight moving after a huge plateau and feeling quite deflated and why did I do this? Don't give up, you've just got to look for strategies that work for you. So again, my strategies was get the ketosis strips, pee on them in the morning, get yourself into ketosis, which is your fat burning stage, and then have really controlled calories. The reason I do like these shakes is because the OptiFast products, they're not just like a normal milkshake, they are filled with all the goodies and they make you feel so full. They're very protein based. Over this last 10 days, if I have really craved or felt like a snack, I've just gone and got a really low calorie cracker and some low calorie, the lowest calorie I can find, cheese slices, and I might just have a slice of cheese and a couple of crackers just to tide me over. I've been drinking lots of water too. So have a great day. That's Vicky checking in, your Ibera patient from New Zealand. Finally things are moving. Yeah, and thanks. I had chatted to a couple of people online on some ideas, and thank you for all your suggestions. It's a really great support these groups are in. So have a great day. Don't give up. Plateaus happen, and you'll be away again in no time. Thanks. See you soon. Vicky from New Zealand.